The homepage of Synapse shows a list of all of our projects, with a status indicator for each project that indicates the health of that project. If the project is on track with its projection, the status indicator shows green. If not, it shows red, and if there isn't enough data to do the calculation, it shows gray. Logging into Synapse gives you the ability to create new projects, to delete existing projects, and to edit existing projects. To create a new project based on an existing Harvest project, click New, find the Harvest project, click Create, modify fields as you like, and then click Save. Synapse allows you to define source systems for demand, defect, and effort data. You can do so on the Project Edit page. The projection editor lets you specify basic assumptions about the project. If you're not 100% certain about your backlog, you can use the dark matter slider to pad the backlog and see how that affects the projected completion date. You can also specify the iteration length of your development cycles, as well as the expected velocity at various stages in the project. The projection curve appears on the status chart so you can see how it maps to actual data. The status view is the primary feature of Synapse. It shows us three charts. The first one is a cumulative flow diagram representing the demand for the project. So here we see backlog flowing down through selected for development, in progress, and done here at the bottom. And it allows us to see the progress of a project in a visual way. There are two trend lines. The backlog has a trend line here, and the done area has a trend line here. And we also see the forecasted completion date, which we can see graphically here, and it's also shown up here in the upper left. This particular project flows from backlog through to done, but your project may be different. This can be customized here. Say, for instance, your team uses the category completed instead of done. You can make the change, and that will be reflected on the status chart. The second chart on the status page is the defect chart. So this is where we would connect to a bug tracking system, and then we can see bugs across the history of our project, organized by level of severity. As with the demand chart, the severity categories can be customized to meet the needs of your team. The third chart on the status page is the effort chart. This shows data from our time tracking tool organized by role category. So project manager, testing team, release management, and so forth. The project event history, which is at the bottom of the status page, shows us a list of data loading events related to the project.